Welcome back. It's still Wake Up Nigeria now. Damilare Oshundare is better known as Asiri. Comedy hit gold with a consistent series of comedy skits and sketches that are readily available on almost all social media platforms.
He is also the best-selling author of Asiri Mystery Book and is the founder of Asiri Startups, which is a community that provides funding and mentorship for budding business owners. I like that part.
Honestly.
You know, the fact that, he's just...
He's a bundle of so many
once
things.
Once he started making millions of dollars, he just decided, let me transfer some of that to budding business owners. But I really, really admire that side of you.
Yeah.
The fact that, some people in some categories can say you are still an upcoming comedian, but already you're giving back. And that's fantastic. That's fantastic.
I don't believe in upcoming or established or anything. I just believe that you're a comedian, you're a plumber, there's nothing like upcoming.
Okay.
It's when they know, it's when you come that, when you're there, you are there. And so that's just my own.
So social media is a big part of what you do, a big part of how you came to the limelight. So without social media, do you think you would have been able to make this much impact?
Oh, no way. Because prior to social media, I've been doing comedy for 5 years. Back then, it started in OAU as an undergraduate student of microbiology. But social media provided the leverage, and in 6 months, everything changed.
Wow.
Now, I didn't even know that. I didn't know what they call blowing until, I was doing the skit. We were doing the skit from Ibadan. So I came to Lagos that day, and I went to the mall, the Ikeja City Mall. And before I entered, like 6 people greeted me. I was like, what is going on? What is happening to me? And they were referring to videos. I was like, So some people was like, I want to blow in the air. And so that was how it started, and it's been...
one of the things that when I meet comedians, I'm always wondering, is this a normal person? Like, can comedians just be normal, natural, and just be, regular? Or do you have to shift in between, in and out? In and out of character. Do comedians get angry?
Yeah, well, for me, it's an act. So they are still human. They get angry. In fact, comedians get angry the more. Because, because they give energy.
Yeah.
It's a job of donating energy. They get angry the more, and they're even prone to depression the more. Because most times when they retire back to their closet, the energy that they're supposed to use to sustain themselves, they've distributed it. So that's why you realize that we've had some cases, not in Nigeria though, of people that...
Of comedians that just retreat and then
they're
become
prone
depressed.
to depression, they're prone to emotional issues.
So I want to ask about your giving back. What pulled you or pushed you to start doing that?
Basically for me, when I see numbers, when I saw that the numbers were gravitating towards me, I would be wasting the numbers if all I spend it on is comedy. And I saw that there was this growing need of people online, especially when I see people begging online, it irritates me in a way. So and I saw that these people, they are begging either because they are not empowered, they don't have the wherewithal, or they are just ignorant. So that was why we started this community then. I didn't know that 5,000, 3,000 could change people. Until we gave someone 10,000. I just gave someone 10,000, and she bought a gas cooker, and she told me that she made 4 deliveries, that she's making money.
Wow.
So I got interested that, this 10K, 5K, this money that we just used to spend. So that was when we started the startup giveaway. I started it with my funds. Like the first 2 months was my funds. Then some people saw it on social media and they jumped on it. So we started giving people 15K, 20K. The highest we gave was 20K. There was this guy who just gave him 10K to buy a laptop battery, and he was able to fix his, then we fixed him up with graphic design. So then I realized that all those small money we cost stipends could actually change the trajectory of some people's life.
Wow, that's amazing.
So
and of course, that's how Asiri Startups was.
Yeah, that was how Asiri Startups started.
And of course, it's expanded now.
It's metamorphosing into a reality show. Now we want to bring it to the mainstream, bring it on screen, see just bring everything that is going on behind the scene. So we just create a content around it. I might not be able to go into details, but basically it's like a giveaway strategy online.
Wow.
Then we go to bring people that they don't even know we are coming.
Wow.
There might have been people we've watched over time in the society. Maybe that place you drive through every day, that consistent guy that is always selling maybe cashew nuts, and you say, so we just go pick him up one day, you won't know, bring him to the studio and arrange.
So tell us about some of the videos, because some of your funniest skits were done on the streets of Ibadan, like on the streets, like where people are.
Yeah.
And one of the things that I note about comedians also is that you don't have shame. Because you have to do it outside,
yes,
where everybody, so people are passing and like that kind of thing. That's what. So the things that you do after you've come up with the idea, you just go on the street and pick a location and just do what you need to do. Is that how it works?
Yes, that's how. You know, for me, I have two characters, Damilare and Asiri. Damilare is a very shy guy. I don't like noise. I don't like seeing people. Yeah. I like my space. But Asiri is the comedian guy, the skit guy. Yeah. So what I just do is I just enter that character. So many times I will have to do stuff on the street. Once I just get there, I do my thing. And afterwards, when I retire back to Damilare and people are still like greeting me, I just run away like, you know. So for me, it's a character. I toggle between both because I'm more of an introvert. So I always enter that character. It's not me.
Wow.
Yeah, it's not me.
We're going to take a look at one of Ashiri's skits now. If it's ready, let's just play it.
Kí ni mo gbọ́ létí mi? Wọ́n mi. Mo gbọ́ depression. Mo gbọ́ ìrònú. Kí ló ṣe yẹ? Tó fẹ́ parẹ́ lórí ìrònú.
Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀?
Kí ló ṣe yẹ?
Wọ́n ló ń depress. Gbọ́ mi sà.
Kí ni mo gbọ́ létí mi? Máa ya zondo ni.
Sori mood ẹ̀dá dàbí CD ni.
Ó ní kó dàbí CD ni sà.
Ó dàbí album.
Ó dàbí album ni sà. Ìyébà. Kí ni mo gbọ́ yìí?
Oríṣiríṣi track ló wà nínú album.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni sà.
Normally o lè like gbogbo track tó wà nínú album.
Possible kí ni mo gbọ́ báyẹn.
Tó o bá ti débi track tó o like.
When you get to the track you don't like.
Tí mood ẹ ò bá ti dáa.
Tó o bá ti fẹ́ rárá.
Kí ló máa ṣe sí track yẹn?
O máa next yẹn ní sà.
Tàbí kó o enjoy fún 3 minutes tó ti máa play. Ṣé wọ́n ti rẹ́ ń tó kán sí dìrí torí pé track kò dáa?
Kò ṣẹlẹ̀ sà.
Why tí wọ́n wá fẹ́ parẹ́ torí pé mood ẹ ò dáa?
O máa yé mi rìn.
My brother, wàá dúró ni o.
O máa ẹjọ́.
Wàá change yẹ.
O máa ní láti change
Kí
yẹ.
ló ń depress ayé ẹ?
Bí ìmọ̀ sà.
Ọ̀run suppress yẹ.
Ó suppress yẹ.
I express yẹ.
Ó express yẹ. Gbéra ẹ sókè.
Press yẹ.
Uniform.
Ogo.
The car movie.
Gidi mo ti ń lọ.
So there's a message in that.
Yeah.
There's an actual message
in there.
in that. Tell us about that message, because it's almost like if you're in a bad mood or if you're depressed, just skip the track.
That's it about me. I don't just go all out for the comedy. That's why I say speak comedy. So there has to be an underlying message, because comedy pass a whole lot of messages a lot. So depression was going on all around, and I was just like, there's never been a time I buy an album. I can't like all the songs in the album.
Yes.
So, but there are some songs, the songs we like, you always know the track offhand, like 4, 8, 9.
Exactly.
So when the one you don't like is playing, you just press
it.
next. So I just related it to mood. Your mood can be excellent all the time. So, but I've never like throw away the CD or cut it or shred it into pieces because I don't like the song. I will have to either endure that track or nest it. So if your mood is not good, you can't kill yourself.
Just endure
it
for a time.
or nest. Go nest and just go and.
Really nice.
So
but the ideas for these skits. Is it like you have like a whole book somewhere in your house that you just bring it out and then go for another skit? Or is it that, they just come on the spur of the moment when you get onto the streets?
Basically, the best skits are spontaneous.
Wow.
Most 80% of them are spontaneous in response to trend, in response to the demands of that time and the peculiarity of what people they are talking about. It's only like 10% that is written.
All right.
Yeah.
So we do have to head to
Yes.
the kitchen now with Asiri.
I would like to claim it's spontaneous, but you knew the food was coming. So it's not spontaneous.
So am
Yes.
I
Let's go.
Oh,
Let's go.
You're heading to the kitchen
Let's go.
with
Please
us right now.
go ahead.
All right.
Please go ahead. Okay.
All right, peoples.
Yeah. Good morning.
To the kitchen.
Please have a seat over here.
Wow.
You're our special guest this morning.
Wow, I love food.
So, welcome to the kitchen. Of
Thank
course,
you.
this is Chef Bolanle.
Okay,
And this morning she's made
Braised basmati rice.
Glazed.
Braised.
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 braised basmati rice.
Grilled
And then
chicken, concassé, then side salad.
Ooh.
Okay.
Very nice, very nice.
Very nice.
Asiri, are you ready for us?
Thank you.
Wait, it's awesome.
Yeah,
I can't wait.
You haven't tasted it yet.
It
Say you
looks
can't
good.
wait. Say you can't
So
wait.
once it
great.
looks good,
The
it
taste of
tastes
the
good.
pudding is not only in the eating,
the
it's in the looking. So
Okay.
wait, I hope I won't disgrace myself now.
Yeah, okay.
Please go ahead.
Use one. Use one.
God bless you. Thank you for putting me out of my misery.
So guys, just in case you're wondering how my egg turned out, it actually turned out this way.
Okay, so that's your
that's
omelet.
good.
Yeah, it
See,
turns out
okay.
that this
Let me
way,
go
and then so for those thinking, no, how was it going to turn out? Well,
Yeah,
it's actually going to
okay.
turn out. It actually turns out this way.
So you eat it now?
So
Right,
that's
I will.
short. Okay,
Later on.
so
Oh, nice one.
you left it in the spoon, right?
Yeah, you leave it in a spoon till it's ready, and then it comes out this way. So you just
This was
you
done
know,
in a spoon.
yeah.
Spoon, yeah.
The cooking
Fantastic, fantastic. The egg hacks were on point today.
Yeah.
Point.
Can I go
Yes,
with
very
this?
much.
Like the whole plate?
Yeah, sure, it's all
please
yours. You can
do.
eat it.
How
Just
does it taste,
leave
by
our
the
plate
way?
behind, yeah.
It's unexplainable.
Okay.
I have to like eat like 3 more plates.
Okay.
Then I'll give you. But for now, with the few ones I've tasted, ma'am, can we go home together?
All right. Maybe she will pay you a visit or send a pack of food to you one day.
Yeah, so I'll say thank yous right now. Thank you to Homely NG for the kitchen accessories on Wake Up Nigeria, as usual.
Yes, indeed. And a big shout out to Fola at Fola's Place for the amazing hairstyling. We appreciate that.